Some of you have been on now for 5 years. Are any of you finding yourselves starting to be similar to your characters in any way, picking up any of their traits? Do you find yourself?
I find myself talking to myself all the time. I just walk around saying, my, she was... No, and people just...
Kathryn, you said you...
I'm not turning into the character so much as always have been. At least according to my family. And somebody out there knows me. But well, I'm kind of grouchy.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, you do it very well. Very well. Teri, you have said you're not that much like Susan in real life, but I want people to know...
Teri's Brie.
Oh, really? Oh, well, you cooked for the cast and made a scrapbook for...
Without the anal retention.
Yes.
Yeah, but she's like the baker, the cooker, the super mom.
She brought baked goods to her audition.
Yeah.
Which was so smart.
It worked.
That's actually, I get that a lot. Like, you know, young people come up to you, what's your advice for acting? That's going to be my new go-to. You know, because it's like, bring baked goods. Bring baked goods.
Find out if the writer has a carbohydrate addiction and then go for it. Yeah. No, it was great.
But you didn't really finish your question.
You do kind of share some things with Susan. I remember I was on the set one day and it was the first or second season you were in a wedding dress.
Oh my God, I know what you're going to say, and you will not believe what happened to me this morning.
What?
No, you don't even.
Well, back then you
Seriously.
It was all this
no, you guys,
tulle
you're going to die.
dress.
Okay, all right. So it was the episode where she's all ready to marry Mike, and he leaves her, and she goes running down the street. No, Mike. Okay, so it was kind of big, dramatic, and sweeps, I think, or something. And so Will was there, and there were some photographers there, and I had that big dress on, and we're up on Wisteria Lane, and bees started flying up in the tulle and got caught up in the tulle. And I was like, there's bees in my dress, you know, like, and you'd think, I mean, of course that would happen to Susan. But there is a coincidence with bees, and Teri, you're right. So this morning, I'll just admit it, I woke up really hungover. I actually...
That really is Brie.
I actually took some, I did a big charity. I do a lot of these, auction myself off. And drinking. And so anyways, we were doing this dinner that we owed these people for actually a couple of years. And it was a wine pairing tasting with the food. And I actually had been at the dentist earlier in the morning and then working in the middle of the day with, I'll be on Dancing with the Stars on Monday. It was kind of fun. I hosted a couple up on Wisteria Lane, so I did that. So really, between the Novocaine and the going to the Dancing with the Stars, I didn't eat. So I got to the dinner, and it was one of those things where they pair each wine with the 7 distinct. So by the time you're over, it's champagne, 2 whites, 3 reds, you know. And so I woke up like that this morning. So I get up and I'm, you know, getting out of the house, and I let the dogs out, and I go out of the kitchen, which is like this glass door, and I'm like with my coffee, okay, dogs, you come out to the thing, and I walk right through a swarm of bees.
Oh.
This morning, another beehive. This is like the 4th. 20,000, do you guys know, interesting fact, you didn't know you were coming to the Discovery Channel, when a hive comes to your house, it's not like 1 or 2 bees come and go, oh, let's check it out and see if this is the right place for us to make our nest. It's 20,000 bees arrive all in one day and decide on a place, and they form their hive. This has happened to me 4 times at my house.
Well, you're too sweet. That's what it's all about.
It's my long bee similarity with Susan's story.
Well, besides
being
attacked by bees, you got to kiss Eva
I
this
think
season.
she's still drunk. That's what that was.
I'm not drunk.